everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you've never seen my face before, I'm themissnicolemarie. Today we will be doing a Charlotte Russe haul. Now it's been quite a long time since I've been into a Charlotte Russe, and I kind of forgot what it was like, and I was also a little bit reminded of why I don't go in there. So this is going to be a very interesting video. I will say they are very budget friendly, but that does kind of mean that you're lacking a little bit on the quality. You're not going to find amazing quality items in Charlotte Russe, and I don't think that's going to be a big surprise, so I'm telling you that up front. So this is going to be an interesting video. I kind of want to see what they have, how the jeans feel, how the sweaters are. I think I mostly picked up sweaters. I got a dress in there as well, so a little bit of everything, but they definitely came out with like some of their more winter items. So that is kind of what I focused on, but I did throw in a little dress in there as well. So thank you very much for watching this video. Please subscribe down below for more content. Don't forget to like this video if you end up liking it. And without further ado, let's get straight on in today's video. Okay, first outfit, we're starting off extremely comfy. I picked up a sweatshirt, very oversized sweatshirt, and some sweatpants. So we're going to be comfy cozy, and it's in the neutrals, which is very in style. So let me show you how this looks. Here is this comfy cozy little outfit on, and this sweatshirt says Aspen, Colorado. It has the stitching on this. It's pretty decent quality for being stitched at this price point. I will say the big diamond in the center is all stitched, and it is very thick, and I'm not sure if I like it being so big, but it's very oversized. I am wearing it in XL, so I sized up ×2, and it's very long, oversized, very comfy. The sweatpants, I'm wearing my true size of medium, and they are kind of like cargo pants-ish sweatpants. The pockets are a different material. They're kind of a satin type of material, but they're definitely very thin. Not the greatest quality on the pockets, but the regular pockets are nice and deep. They have a thick waistband. They are a jogger style sweatpants, and they kind of cinch in at the bottom. So overall, the sweatpants were a decent quality. They're not like ultra soft or anything like that, but they are very good, like average quality sweatpants. And I would say the same about the sweatshirt as well. It's a very average sweatshirt material, nothing out of the norm. I did like that everything on there was stitched, so it's a little bit better quality than just like a printed sweatshirt. Surprisingly, both the sweatshirt and the sweatpants were $12.50 each, so a great price point for both of these items. And honestly, for something that's pretty average, I would say that is a great price point for these type of clothing items. And honestly, it's not too bad. So I think we're off to a decent start. Next up, I tried on a pair of jeans and a like more formal type of sweatshirt, something that you could, wear to the office or wear out, a little bit more of a dressed up sweatshirt look. And the pants were all pretty much on sale, I believe, at only $15, which was an amazing price point for jeans. So I had to try them out, see if the quality was any good. Now I will say the sizing at Charlotte Russe is very odd for jeans. I know for women's sizing in general, it's very strange, because sometimes they have like the 25, 28, 30 like waistband size, which is what I feel like we should all do. That's how men's sizes are. And then we have other jeans in different brands that do a size 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. They kind of go in the even numbers. Charlotte Russe, for some odd reason, because they're odd, they like to stick with the odd numbers. So they went from like a, was it 5, 7, 9, like those type of numbers as their jean sizing system. I don't really know why, because I've literally never seen that done before, but just keep that in mind when shopping. So let's just get to the outfit and see if it's any good. Here's the outfit on. This is the gray sweater I was talking about. It's a little bit more of a dressed up formal look to it. I'm giving you a close-up of the material here. It's a nice knit material. It's not ultra soft, but it's soft enough, a very average, sweatshirt material. I'm wearing it in a size large, so it is a little bit oversized because I wanted to give it a nice big size. And the jeans fit absolutely perfectly, but also a little tight. These are a size 7, which is, I guess, my size. The detail in the back was okay. I've definitely seen this look a lot in like the early 2000s, I feel like. They are a high-waisted flare pant. They have a lot of flare pants going on in Charlotte Russe, so had to stick with the flare. They are pretty long. They only have one hole in the jeans, which the style looked okay. I've really seen that. I've probably worn like something very similar to this in like the early 2000s. So interesting. Again, average quality. I didn't notice like anything too outrageously bad or outrageously good on the jean front or the sweater front. I think they're both pretty average. Like I said, the jeans were a size 7. So I'm usually a size 8. I did size slightly down, I guess, which worked okay. And they were only $15. This sweater, on the other hand, like I said, I sized up in it to a large, and it gave me that little bit of an oversized look to it, which I did like. And that one was only at $12.50. So again, good price points for this and average quality. So I say for the price point, it's worth the money. All right, sticking with the same outfit, I threw on a little bomber jacket on top of it. Now they had this jacket and I want to say 3 or 4 different colors / locations, because they all have embossed on each bomber jacket a city. So I think the one I'm wearing is going to be a Boston one, and the other colors had different cities to go with it. I can't remember all the cities it's in, but they're like kind of major cities. It was a New York one. There's probably like LA, something like that. So each color had its own city, so hopefully you like the color and the city that went with it, because there's no other options. But let me show you how it looks on. Here's the bomber jacket on. It has embossed and stitching Boston on the front. It's this nice beige color with white stripe detailing, and it has fairly thin like pockets, and the complete back of it is also embossed. I'm trying to show you as best as I can, but it does say Boston, Massachusetts on the back, and it's in the same stitching effect as the front. They do have the little button ups, which are little snap buttons, and overall, again, this was, I would say, okay. I wouldn't even say this is average, because it is very flimsy material, very noisy, definitely thinner than most bomber jackets out on the market. So I say it's slightly below average on the quality front, but was only $20, and honestly, you can't really beat that price point. If you're looking for, something on the cheaper side, I think this would be great. It looks pretty good. I will say, walking around, you might be a little bit noisy, but other than that, it's an okay choice overall. Okay, this next item is another sweater, and this one really caught my eye when I first walked in to the store. It's kind of why I went in the first place. It is this gorgeous striped sweater. It's mostly beige, and the stripes are like a black, maybe navy blue or something like that. And it has like a quarter zip and it has kind of like a collar at the top. So I was thinking this kind of looks very nice for Charlotte Russe. It's got kind of like an old money-ish look to it, and I just wanted to try it on so badly. So here is the sweater on. So this is what I'm talking about here. The beige color, very thick knit cable type of look to it. And the stripes are pretty good. Like I said, it's a chunky knit material and it's got the quarter zip. I did size up to a size large on this, so it's a little bit bigger on me. You can't size down or size to your normal size. I will say the only issue I had was the collar did not want to stay down, like folded down properly. So most of the time I feel like it would automatically flop up to the upright position and, you know, the zipper, you know, zip it up a little bit more. The quality on this, it was already fraying, as you can see by the collar there, and I was trying to monkey with the collar to get it to lay flat and it just wouldn't stay. So overall, the quality on this was lacking for me. I saw it and I thought it was a gorgeous looking sweater, but the functionality of it and, you know, the way I would want to wear it with the collar flat down most of the time just wasn't working out. I wore it for about 5 minutes to try to get it to like stay put, and anytime I would kind of like move my shoulders or turn around, it kind of would like pop back up. So unfortunately for me, this isn't what I was looking for, but it is a gorgeous sweater nonetheless, and if you are gonna wear it with the collar up most of the time, I would say then this is a great option for you. I don't know if maybe this one just didn't work and you could find a different one that actually lays flat, but it's kind of a trial and error with this one. So unfortunately, I was going to pass on it. It just wasn't working. But this was a size large that I was trying it on, so a little bit slightly oversized looking. And this one was also $12.50, so great price point, but I wanted something a little bit better quality. Right, and I saved the dress for last. Now this is definitely more of a summer dress. Like I said, they just got in all of their like winter sweaters and jackets. So that's kind of what I gravitated towards a little bit more. The summer items, well, they still had some, they didn't have a lot left. So I picked up this dress just because I knew I was gonna like the style on me. So let's see how it looks. Here is the dress on. It is a black dress and it has kind of like little cherries all over it. It is a thin chiffon type-ish material. Has a very wide neckline and it kind of has that bust top where it has a flat panel underneath it, kind of like cinches you in right below the chest, and it has a slit down in the bottom here. The bottom of the dress is very see-through, but it does have an underneath layer that makes sure that, you know, everything that needs to be covered is covered, so that part is not see-through. The top does have a little tie that you can hardly see right at the chest, but other than that, I love the style of dress, but I didn't love the color. I don't know, black and this dress just didn't really seem to go. It was kind of looking a little funeral-y, but I also don't like cherries and the pattern was just not working for me personally. But if you like black and cherries, honestly, this dress was really cute. It fit perfectly in my true size of medium. It was only $15. So this one, I would say, again, it's an okay quality. And for the price point, I think is fair price and good quality for the price. So overall, not too bad, but definitely not for me. So that's everything I have to show for you for this Charlotte Russe haul. It was very interesting kind of to go back in there after, I don't even know, 5-10 years to see what they had and, you know, just what was going on in Charlotte Russe, because I just don't shop there anymore. But like I said, I say it's a cheap store, fairly good prices for what it is, and I'd say the quality matches the price pretty well. So overall, not a terrible experience, but I don't know. At this point in my life, I feel like I'm looking for a little bit better quality. So that's just my personal preference. I would rather it, I don't know. About 5 years ago, I probably would have loved the store and I probably would have bought everything that I picked up. But nowadays, I think my lifestyle has just shifted a little bit. So I hope you guys really enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe down below for more content and like this video if you did indeed like it. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!